What our clients really come to CES for, and what they love us to do for them, is to really help navigate, because it is just such a huge one physical space, but there's just so much going on, and from year to year the changes are enormous, overwhelming, and how do we figure out what to do with everything? So it really is thinking through what are some of the best ways that we should be thinking about on behalf of our clients for them to connect with their customers in a very deep, meaningful way. Everything is all about how do we talk one-on-one, so on an individual basis, but obviously needing to do it at scale. And so really what this week is all about is learning, understanding, getting a sense of what is out there to help, from a marketing standpoint, how clients and advertisers can connect with their customers. And it's different for different clients. We've got such a breadth of our client base here that what works for one might not necessarily work for another. So it really is trying to figure out on a client by client basis what is the best approach for them.
So what are some of the technologies that you see emerging that you're particularly keen about? A lot of them will be discussed over the next couple of days here.
Well, I think that one of the things that so much is going on, and really what's coming to the forefront now, are things like VR, AR, AI, just so many of the new and unusual, very immersive technologies that give humans, people, customers, a very unique experience to really have something brought to them that they might not necessarily be able to get on their own. And so again, this age of immersion, and that's our theme for the day as well today in all of our panels and discussions at the Oasis, is really understanding how you surround a customer or a consumer with what might be appropriate or something that's of interest to them.
And finally, Monica, down the road at the convention center, there's all kinds of crazy TV sets being unveiled,
Yes.
the big walls and all kinds of stuff. How do you see the future of TV and the opportunity for brands? It's exciting times, it's changing quickly. I'm sure your brands ask you about that.
Yes. So the two key things I think in the television space is the ability that people have to consume content wherever they are, whenever they want, on a multiple set of devices. It's just so easy. Everything is untethered, and it just goes with you. So how do we figure that out when the viewership is not happening at the same time, on the same night, at the same hour, in terms of what we've been used to for all these years? So it really is understanding that opportunity. The second is, I think, one of the big things that is finally going to come to pass over the next 12 to 18 months is addressable. So what we can do and how we can serve up messaging, again, on that individual basis, on television, on a television set, in television content, that two neighbors could get the very different messages at the exact same time. And that's finally, I think, going to come to fruition, and that will be something that we'll be seeing much more of. And all these new sets and all the capabilities and technology built into set-top boxes, television sets, et cetera, is going to be key for that.